Remember where you came from so that you know where you are going. Hi, I'm HC, and watching this video until the end will help you understand yourself deeper than you understand it now. Stay tuned. On the journey to becoming the best version of you, it is common to come across periods where we are much less enthusiastic about our vision, to the point that we even lose hope in its fruition. In these moments, it's hard for us to find the motivation to continue on, and even harder to cope with the pressure that we have put on ourselves to continue to strive forward. Knowing how to believe in yourself again will help you accept that there are phases in life and that even your lowest moments are instrumental to your success. Knowing how to believe in yourself again will inspire confidence on your path and encourage positivity in thought and action, which will help embellish the sometimes murky roads on your route to success. This is why knowing how to believe in yourself again is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. So, without further ado, here are the steps on how to believe in yourself again. Step 1. Be humble. To be humble is to surrender to the fact that you are not in control of everything. Always remember, life is happening to each and every one of us, and no matter how tall, strong, socially adept, or rich one may be, no one can buy tomorrow. It is therefore important to take in life as it comes and relieve yourself of the often self-imposed pressure of comparison and performance. Being humble will encourage you to believe in yourself again because it relieves you of the fear of losing control. Because humility is the acceptance that there are things outside of your control. Humility helps you appreciate that you can fall down, and on the journey towards success, that does not mean that you have failed. It simply means that you're human. Step 2. Appreciate your struggle. To appreciate your struggle is to acknowledge what you are going through and accept that on the journey to becoming the best version of you, there will be down times, just as there will be times when you feel up. Appreciating your struggle is understanding that both periods are two faces of the same coin, and that coin is life. To become the best version of you does not mean that there will never be times that you feel less of yourself. Instead, it implies that you'll be better equipped to face these periods by growing through them. Always remember, slow success is instrumental to building character, and character is the foundation of longevity. Appreciate your journey and continue to grow forward. Step 3. Remember where you came from. As the African proverb denotes, remember where you came from so that you know where you are going. To remember where you are coming from is to respect your journey and how far you are coming from. It simply implies to acknowledge that, at this very moment in your life, you are much farther than you once were, and there was one point in life where you wished for some of the things that you have in this very moment. To remember where you're coming from is to visit your old self and ask yourself, what inspired you? What are the thoughts and actions that brought you to where you are now? What used to inspire you, and why does it not inspire you anymore? It is to look yourself in the mirror and acknowledge that you are human, and thus you are still growing. Much more is still very much possible. Remembering where you came from will help you believe in yourself again because it is the confirmation that a future is possible, a future much different than you once imagined. Therefore, a future that you must continue to manifest on your journey to becoming the best version of you. Step 4. Look forward. To look forward in this context means to cease blocking the light of your vision with errors and mishaps of the past. Although it is common to believe that you are who you have been, it is important to remember that you are always in the process of creating yourself. Tomorrow is another day. To look forward is to give yourself the opportunity to create again, as opposed to blocking your vision with ideas of the past. Although old thoughts and habits may have helped in the past, it is always important to consider that life is always in motion. Thus, if you woke up this morning, you have a new opportunity to become better than you once were. Being stuck in what was encourages preconceived notions of what life is going to be going forward, which leads to preconceived notions of the people you meet, the places you visit, and which also encourages living a life in a vicious, perpetual cycle of the same things over and over again, which can be discouraging. To look forward is to remain curious and open to life, and to never assume. This will encourage you to wonder, create, imagine, and to give yourself the opportunity to believe in you again. Step 5. Take care of yourself. When we have negative thoughts and we lose our esteem, it is easy to fall into a cycle of laziness, lack of motivation, and self-sabotage. However, it is important to remember that your thoughts play an important role in creating your reality. Thus, if you are recurrently telling yourself negative things, you are bound to start committing to actions that reflect that counterproductiveness, which only encourages you to continue on that path. To take care of yourself in this context means to consider your mental, physical, and spiritual health throughout the period of disbelief in self. By taking care of yourself, you are reciprocally creating an additional wall of support to self-belief. For example, picture yourself having negative thoughts and then staying isolated in bed all day, eating terribly, and refusing to socialize. In that scenario, not only would you not have anything in your immediate environment to motivate you to go on, but seeing yourself go through that will also encourage the cycle to repeat itself, because what you see would be a confirmation of the negative thoughts that you already think, which would encourage more negative thoughts and reproduce the cycle of negative actions. On the other hand, let's say you are having negative thoughts and lack of belief in self, but instead of doing the former, you make sure to eat well, you make sure to at least do a minimal amount of exercise and stretching, and you commit to going for a walk to get fresh air at least once a day. In that scenario, no matter how negative your thoughts may be, positive thoughts trickle into your life. Positive thoughts such as, you accomplished at least a few small goals, and you actually are going to be looking and feeling better as time goes on because of the workouts. Now, those negative thoughts will be challenged with positive outcomes, which encourages belief in self and the courage to go on. This in turn will encourage a larger cycle of activity where you are accomplishing bigger goals and thinking more productively, and back to believing in yourself again. This will naturally encourage you to believe in you again and to continue to strive forward on your journey to becoming the best version of you. So, that's it, Howell family. Those are the 5 steps on how to believe in yourself again and start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Post a comment below to let people know how believing in yourself again has helped you on your journey. Like and share this video, and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.